to this week's edition of Wednesday Wisdom. My name is JB Hilliard, and these are short video snippets designed to answer questions you may have about estate planning or probate, or maybe there are other legal concerns that may be impacting your household. For a split second, I almost forgot my introductory remarks there since it's been a minute since I've been on here to post a Wednesday Wisdom video. So for those who have been watching, my apologies for being somewhat MIA, but life continues to be lifing, and we just do the best we can with what we've got. So as we move on to this week, I unfortunately had to attend a funeral or a memorial service last week, and I was around, several friends of the family, longtime family friend of mine, and so it always tickles me, for lack of a better term, but it always tickles me when people see me, colleagues, friends, even family members, particularly if they haven't seen me in a while, and the first thing they want to say is, I've been meaning to get with you. I need to get my affairs in order. Let's catch up soon, that sort of thing. And while I don't mind that at all, as a greeting, it just struck me as funny, because why do we do that? Why do we put off those things that we know we need to do? And I am preaching to myself right now. I am, or have been dubbed, the queen of procrastination by some family members, but my mom was the ultimate queen. Case in point, during my wedding week, I was getting married in my hometown where she was still living at the time, and her house served as one of the meeting places for the wedding party. And as I arrived, she decided that that was the week or the time to remodel the kitchen. So upon my arrival, there were boxes of cabinet parts on her front porch. So needless to say, that didn't put me in the best mindset or give me the best perspective that things were going to go smoothly. It all did work out, but that just kind of struck me as let's just say I was very frustrated. My mom is my girl, bless her heart and rest her soul. But that, yeah, we kind of butted heads on that one. So why do we procrastinate? And so it got me to thinking, what is really the meaning of procrastination? So of course I want to look it up and share that with you. The official definition from Webster.com is the action, habit, or characteristic of procrastinating. And for those of us old school learners who were taught you don't use the term in the definition of itself, so what is procrastinating? That is to put off intentionally and habitually. Now that was a revelation for me. I know it's habitual. As we do anything over time, it builds that as a habit, but I never really thought of procrastination as being intentional. So what? And I'm not here to criticize anybody. Like I said, this message is really more for me. But what I want us to do as a family is to, over the next 7 days, if you have found yourself being that king or queen of procrastination in your world, or fringing on the borderline of that title, I want us to be intentional this week about not procrastinating. So, and it doesn't have to be related to estate planning necessarily, although I would love it if you would get your will done if you haven't already, or any other estate plan pieces that you haven't put together yet. But if there is something that's been on your to-do list for a while now, let's just be intentional. Just the next 7 days, take 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, baby steps, but get at least one thing off of that to-do list. Let's be intentional about not procrastinating so we can take care of the business that we need to take care of, so it's not left for someone else down the line unexpectedly that wouldn't know what to do with that thing on that to-do list. Okay? So that's all I have for right now. Got a bunch more to kind of catch up on, but for now, let's do that. And as always, I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.